Good morning, beautiful souls. This is Reverend Denise M. Roberge, and I'm speaking to you from One Mind Spiritual Services, and I'm happy to be with you this morning. I've been talking with people and experiencing things and witnessing a lot of people feeling like they're in an in-between place, in between where they are and where they want to be. And some people are feeling stuck. People are feeling like, how do I move on from this? What is the next right step? Well, the joy in life that we've come to experience exists in the overcoming of such apparent dilemmas or apparent contrast. So know that you are germinating all that you want in this field of what it looks like confusion, looks like stuck, looks like I don't know how to get from here to there. So all that you are desiring is being heard by the universe, even during your low times. So trust that, and this is a big word, I understand that, trust that all is already in motion in energetic form for you to receive exactly what it is you want out of life. In terms of what we can do to practice moving into the next right step, let's talk about that for a minute. All we need to know is the next right step. And in order to know that, we just have to kind of look at where we're at right now. Like in this moment, what do I need? That's the first question. What do I need right now? What do I want right now? And pay attention first to the body, because the body speaks to us. The body has so much wisdom and is connected to infinite wisdom. The cells of our body are full of source energy. All 73 trillion cells that we have light in them, have divinity in them. And when we stop and listen to our body will give us some answers. And sometimes it's, I need to eat more, or I need to move my body more, or I need to get something off my chest. There's something stuck in my throat and I need to speak my truth. Sometimes when we feel tightness in the throat, it means it's time to speak up and express whatever needs expressing. And this is a seat of power. The throat chakra is a seat of power. And sometimes we, especially as women, tend not to want to hurt other people's feelings, tend not to want to rock the boat. We tend to want to maintain peace and harmony. So sometimes we choose to keep our truths to ourselves, our needs to ourselves, and we block ourselves here. So it takes a little bit of courage and a little bit of faith and trust in yourself in order to be able to say, you know what, I've held on to this long enough. I'm tired of this feeling of being blocked. So I'm going to speak up and I'm going to ask for what I need, or tell people how I feel, or be more expressive about who I am. Because holding back who we are is also a conditioned response that many women and men certainly learn over time, learn as children. Oh, if we speak our mind, someone will not like us, or someone will get back at us. There will be retribution or punishment or something if we speak the truth of who we are, which is different than the truth of what those around us is. So it takes courage, but speak your mind, and listen to your body, and eat the foods that make you feel good. Make a decision to eat foods that make you feel good. I'm not suggesting what those are, because you know what those are. You know, your body will speak to you, and your body's not speaking to me. So I can't say what those foods are for you, because they're different for everyone. And there is no judgment from source. Whatever you choose to put into your body is your choice, and there is no judgment. So that's another thing. Pay attention to what's going into your body. Now, not only through the mouth via, food, but also what are you taking in from other people, other people's behavior, other people's speech, other people's actions, other people's opinions. What are you taking in? Well, how much time are you spending reading or scrolling Facebook or reading articles about things that are troubling you or things that are disturbing? How much time are you spending watching the news? There is probably an area that is a focus of your attention that is feeding your energy system something that it doesn't need so much of. And one example for me, I no longer check the stats on COVID. I have to stop paying attention to what's going on with COVID because it doesn't bring me any kind of joy. It doesn't bring me a sense of comfort. It doesn't bring me anything but anxiety or anger, actually, because sometimes I read things and I know they're false and then I get angry. So let's choose to cut back on the stuff that we're taking in from the environment, from social media, from the TV, from the line at the supermarket, from, the people around us or whatever. And let's just go inward more and think about what do I believe? What do I want? What makes me feel good? And do that. Now, there are times when I want to have a positive distraction. So I might watch dog videos or kitten videos or dancing videos. I love dancing videos. So if I'm kind of bored and just want to do something fun, I'll search for things that make me feel good, that make me smile. Anything that makes you smile or makes you want to move your body or makes you want to dance maybe or sing, do that. Do that instead of spending half an hour on the news. See what happens. Feed yourself, nourish yourself, soothe yourself, and know that you are worthy. So there are plenty of other activities and practices that we can use to bring us to a sense of peace and bring us to our next right step. So if you're in an in-between space, knowing that things aren't the way you want them to be at this particular moment in time, but you're not 100% sure where to go next, ask the universe, ask your guides, ask your angels, ask whoever it is that you believe in, what is my next right step? Because all we need is one step. All we need is one step. What is the next right step? This morning I asked that, what is my next right step? Because I have a couple of hours to create in. And after I meditated, they said, make a video. That's what I heard. Time to make a video. I'm like, oh gosh, I haven't made a video in such a long time. Okay, I'll make a video. So here I am. And this is getting me outside of my own head. And I'm actually talking to myself as much as I'm talking to you, because there are times when I'm in a space that's in between here and where I hope to be or plan to be or expect to be or know that I will be, This is a time of holidays and a time of certain amount of family pressure possibly, or financial pressure. Do what feels good for you. Do what feels good for you. Do what feels right. Try to eliminate influence from your cultural conditioning. And I've been working on that. And think about what's meaningful and think about how you can gift someone something that doesn't cost a lot of money or that doesn't take a lot of time. There are plenty of options available. For example, there are lots of craft fairs and local, Etsy is a great site to find inexpensive and yet very personalized gifts. So go easy on yourself with the Christmas or the holiday shopping because that can create such stress and such distress in the body. And that isn't the easiest way to find our next right step. So ease up, go easy, be gentle. And when you have thoughts or you hear yourself saying words that are antithetical to who you really are, stop and say, I didn't mean that. Recognize when you are hurting yourself with a thought or with a word. Say things about yourself that are about your true self, your spiritual self, the part of you that's connected to God, to source, to infinite wisdom. So say true things about yourself. Whatever you're thinking may or may not be true. And if it's not true, call it a lie and replace it with something true. So I'm not sure if all of this is sinking into place for you, but those were the messages that I was asked to give. So here they are. There's so much more I could say, but if you have any questions or would like to have a focus and clarity session with me, or a mentor session or a reading, I do channeled readings, and I will leave some links below so that you can contact me if you want to. But just remember, you are perfect the way you are. Everything is going the way it's supposed to. You're always on your path. You're never off your path. That's a quote from Abraham Hicks. There's nothing really serious going on here. There's nothing serious going on here. Most of what's going on that's troubling is going on between our ears. So if we focus on reframing and distracting and adding in and taking in more positive ideas and thoughts and music and things that make us feel good, all you have to do is make yourself feel good. That's all. Today, make yourself feel good. Even if you're at work, there's something you can do. Put a cushion under your seat. Go, oh, that feels better. Take a walk at break time and smell some fresh air. You know, there are things that you can do no matter where you are or what you're doing that will refresh you and give you a break. And when you're looking up close a lot at things for a long time, get up every 10 minutes and look at something look out the window or go outside and look at the sky, because it really relaxes the brain and it relaxes the eyes, and it's refreshing. Take a deep breath, take deep breaths as much as you can. So between here and there, know that you are okay. Between what is apparently true at this particular moment and what's coming, think about what's coming. Spend more time thinking about all the seeds you've planted and how many of them will be growing and flowering and making fruit within the next some period of time. So everything you want is on the way. Everything you want is on the way. So be excited about that and try to just soothe yourself and feel good and love yourself. And I'm sending you energy and love and wishes for a peaceful holiday and a prosperous year. And I believe in you because I've had to learn how to believe in myself. And it is a good feeling. So trust yourself, trust your body's wisdom, trust your mind's wisdom, trust your spiritual wisdom. All is well, all is well, all is well. Many, many blessings, much love. Talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.